Getting the best from your advertising spend is an ongoing conundrum. You can spend lots of money on the best job boards, go cheap and cheerful, and wonder why you don't get the right results. Are you looking for quality, or are you looking for quantity? Over and above that, it's about how you word the advert. Now, putting all these things into play, you've then got the nuances of, is it a relevance-based job board? Is it a time-based job board? There's loads of things to take into account here. Have a look at session 3. Let's have a sneaky peek of it now.
There are 4 different types of adverts you could write. Client named, co-branded, blind, and generic. The first 2 are self-explanatory. The third one I mentioned, the blind advert, well, that's when you describe the client and the role, but you don't mention the client by name. And a generic ad is where there's no mention of a client at all, and all the focus is 100% on the job itself. Choosing the right one will depend on what the client wants and agrees to, but also whether mentioning the client by name will help or hinder the response, and whether your own company name will be a good, or indeed better, choice. You may, of course, have a number of very similar roles for a number of clients, where a good old-fashioned generic advert is a decent option. Right, there are a number of other factors to take into account before we start writing. And so, put this on hold, please, and look up and then ideally print off one of your most recent adverts. And then when you come back and we go through this session together, you can make good notes, underline and circle things as needed to improve your wording and structure for future adverts. And, as a second part to this exercise, please jot some ideas down of your own, of just what you have to take into account when writing ads, other than if it's to be offline or online, or the type of ad such as client named or blind. I'll see you back in a few minutes.
If you liked that, and I genuinely hope you did because there's lots more there, have a look at session 3. If you want to find out more about ku.dos and it as a whole, you want to get signed up, go to the pricing page. It's 30-day subscriptions. It rolls on. You can cancel at any time. Take a look.